Well, look at that. We got 9 challenges now, so I guess we're gonna spin it and we're gonna see what we find now. We are going to play Toji for a little bit. Maybe like 5 minutes. I don't know. Bro. 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 Alright, third time's the charm. This time, it will record fine. Hopefully. Because the last time, I forgot it didn't record at all, and then the second time I forgot to record my voice. So now this is the third time I'm doing it. I got to floor 2 on the second recording, so I'm just gonna hope I can get to floor 2 again this time. Time for me to re-yap about the mega event now, because it's a bit of a big thing, and I'm kind of very much affiliated with it. So basically, these little mega tokens and some little like secrets and stuff in some of these areas. There's like about 5 areas in total for when you collect mega tokens. Basically, it's just you need to collect a certain amount in a certain order. The event was pretty good for the first 2 areas, and then the third area came in, the tile zone, and let's just say it's starting to crumble, because this time they picked a lot more of the mid-games. Like, for the orb zone and for the block zone, like, there was a lot less of the mid-games. Like, we had Entitled Tag Game have a really good quest, we had Pressure have a really good quest, we had, like, some slightly better quests in the block zone. Yeah, some of the mid-games were in there, you know, Clipper was on there, so, like, that was on. They weren't too bad, but then the tile zone had 2 really bad quests. A Dusty Trip and Infection Gunfight, especially. Infection Gunfight was the most controversial for me because it was a really just bad quest altogether. Like, had RNG elements in it, and it later got nerfed, like, within the span of like a couple of hours at least. I won't say a couple hours, but definitely within the span of hours, they nerfed the quest completely, which is really funny. But yeah, not very good things happened. Basically just evolved into another drama, and you know how I feel about drama. You probably don't, but I don't that it's very not fun to experience. Thankfully, I'm not in their Discord server. Thank fuck I wasn't in their Discord server while that whole thing happened. Because I don't play the game. I personally think the game is trash, but you do you. And to anyone in the beam zone, I'm gonna warn y'all now. But until a boxing game is going to get their quest at some point, I'm going to warn y'all. The quest that they had in the games was really hard. Like, I'd say objectively the hardest quest in the entirety of the game's events. And, like, it was so hard they had to nerf the final guy, so that way you only had to knock him out once. So I'm very scared about their balancing. It's kind of same goes with Tower Defense Simulator as well, but they actually got nerfed to, like, a pretty good amount because of Winter Spotlight. Yeah, they got nerfed because they used to be like for endgame players only. Basically, endgame players only plus in. That was pretty much it. It was really bad. It just didn't look good. Just hope it doesn't turn that way. Because yeah, we have a pretty much near guaranteed chance that one of those 2 are going to be part of the beam zone. Technically not a guaranteed chance because there's a 5th zone, obviously. The 5th zone is going to have, like, the most. Like, we're going to have 6 in this area, which is basically almost half of them. So we have about a 1 in 2 chance that one of them, and a 1 in 4 chance that, like, all 4 of them technically. Technically the chances are about, like, smaller or higher, depending on, give or take, some factors, but, you know. I'm just saying you guys want to watch out for one of the 2. Alright, some point. And we're almost on floor 2, and we're not on floor 2 anymore. Yippee! Maybe I'll show the floor 2 run. I'll probably show that one floor 2 run from my second recording. I still have the second recording. It gave me the second recording. It's just not going to have the voice on it. So I'll probably pull that up now. Probably. Because, yeah, this is not nearly as good of a run as the last one. Yeah, this is basically the last run. But we are now reaching 5 minutes, so... Unless I reach floor 2 here, then this run is pretty much not going to be returning, pretty much. I pray we get to 2, and we did get to 2, so yeah. That's it, that's the recording. Yippee! Jump down here. Cool, final area. Get ready, boys.